Hi, I'm Paul Yakovich, Director of Facility Operations, and this is another segment of Operations Update. This time we're going to be talking about recycling here at Shell Point. The question, to recycle or not to recycle? The obvious answer is yes. We obviously recycle and we take it very seriously here at Shell Point. A little history, back in 2007, Lee County issued an ordinance mandating that all businesses are required to recycle. When we got that ordinance and we reviewed it, we were pleased and found out they were way ahead of anybody else in Lee County as far as recycling from an industrial or a commercial point of view, and we continue to lead that way. So today we're going to talk primarily and focus on recycling within independent living. We have several aids and several reminders that are available to residents. Lee County Recycling has been very supportive of us by providing magnets for their refrigerator. They're available to all residents. I think most residents have them. And this makes it very clear that we are to recycle paper, metal, cardboard, plastics, and glass. We also have a pamphlet that's available. If you don't have these at home and you're interested, all you have to do is call 454-2190, the call center, and we'd be more than happy to provide you with a copy of that. I'll always mention the resident manual. Recycling is mentioned in the resident manual, but only in slight detail. So that's why we thought the need to have a more detailed operations update on recycling to get all the facts out. Some of the facts that I want to make sure that everybody understands that we've gone past the time when we had to separate all these recyclables. We can co-mingle all those recyclables that I mentioned, paper, plastic, glass, metal. We can put them in the cans, the recyclable cans that are available in your trash rooms. One of the things I would talk about as far as commingling, you do not want to commingle trash with recycling. Unfortunately, we don't have the time to separate that, and any trash that goes into the recycling bins, that whole bin goes into the trash. Another thing that I'd ask you to do is not to put the recyclings in a bag. It's common to find recycles material all bundled in a plastic bag. We don't have time to empty it. More often than not, that goes in the trash as well. Lastly, there's always a question about batteries. Do we recycle batteries? All batteries, all NiCad batteries, such as the AAA, the AA, the C, and the D batteries that you commonly use, that can be all thrown away in trash. The recycling batteries that we have to do here at Shell Point are those any kind of lithium batteries that are rechargeable. So keep that in mind. Battery boxes are provided in the majority of our trash rooms where you can dispose of those rechargeable batteries. Otherwise, you can throw the rest of them away. From here, we're going to go out on property, and you'll be visiting with Tony Arrayes, our island property manager, and Kevin May, our woodlands, estuary, Eagles Preserve property manager, and they'll be discussing the details that are entailed as far as the collection and how it's actually done. And I'll just leave it up to them. So the next time we pick up, we'll be picking it up on property.
Hello, this is Tony Arrayes. In this segment, we're going to be talking about recycling. Recycling is easy and it's fun. There are 5 things that you have to remember about recycling: paper, metal, cardboard, plastic, and glass. Each trash room on property will have recycling containers, just like these ones. They're there for you to recycle. All the containers are the same, so you can put your recycling materials in there. Once a day, we have a housekeeping technician that comes to the trash room and empty the recycles, so the service is provided for you. If you're going to recycle paper, please make sure the paper is not soiled or shredded or metallic or wax paper. If you're going to recycle metal, make sure that they're aluminum cans, just like this one. And just to let you know that recycle 1 can of aluminum can will save enough energy to power your TV for 3 hours. If you're gonna recycle paper, a stack of paper 3 feet high will save 1 tree. If you're gonna recycle plastic, 5 bottles of plastic will provide enough material to stuff a jet ski jacket. If you're gonna recycle a jar, 1 glass jar save enough electricity to light an 11-watt light bulb for 20 hours. We also have a battery recycling. This is where your lithium or rechargeable batteries be disposed of. Now we're gonna go to the woodlands where Mr. Kevin May, Woodland, Eagles Preserve, and Estuary Property Manager will go over with what happens after we collect our recyclable, where do they go?
Hi, this is Kevin May, and we're out here at the chiller plant, which is one of 2 places all of your cardboard and recycling will go after we pick it up from your individual buildings. So we have another area on the island, and here we have our cardboard dumpster, which will put all larger boxes, we'll flatten them out and make sure they all go in there. And that is picked up every day. And we also have our recycling dumpster over here, which again, we pick up all the recyclables from your building, and they are in bags, and that's just for ease of transport. And when we get over here, our techs actually have to rip open the bags and empty out all the recyclables individually. So there's a lot of labor involved, but that's because we care. And again, we go through about 51 tons of recyclables each year here at Shell Point.